Alright, as promised, here we are with a tutorial on how to create and submit your ePortfolio. Obviously, we're starting in Canvas, and in order to get to your ePortfolio, you're going to click on the button that says Settings up in the top right-hand corner of your Canvas page. It is in the orange box. So click on Settings. Once Settings pops up, you'll see over here on the left you have a list of items, and the bottom one is ePortfolios. Go ahead and click on that. Now, I've already set up my portfolio, but if you haven't already set up or created a portfolio, it'll ask you to name a portfolio. So what you'll do is if you have already created it, you'll click on the portfolio, and it'll give you a list of options. Originally, we thought we were going to do download the contents of the C portfolio as a zip file and then just upload that back to Canvas, but that's not going to end up working. So that won't work. What you'll do is I would really recommend going through this Getting Started wizard. That would really be helpful. You will go through your assignments. All your submissions will be listed here, and you'll click on the ones that you want to add. I'm not going to go into how to organize and that sort of thing, but you should have a rubric, and I would organize it in the way that your rubric indicates. So the way you're going to submit this is you're going to click on this right here where it says copy and share this link to give other access to your private ePortfolio. You'll click on it and you'll notice it doesn't really do much, and you'll say, okay, now what? Well, what it did is it created a link up at the top here that you can then copy and paste into the Canvas submission link area. So when you go to the assignment in Canvas in the ePortfolio, for the portfolio submission, it'll allow you to submit a URL as the assignment. And when you put copy and paste this URL into that place, it will then come to us as your instructor, or to me as your instructor, I should say. And you need to be sure that you organize your portfolio correctly. So for my particular class, if you're watching this video and you're not in my class, Heather Munz's class, then you need to do whatever your instructor has instructed you to do. But for my particular class, you would click onto your assignments. You have different assignments that you've added. You'll see that mine is here. And remember, for each of the assignments, I want you to give me a little 4 sentences up here in the rich text section about what you learned from that assignment and why you thought it was or was not beneficial. Remember, for the discussion boards, you don't have to do it for all of them, just the first one and then the 3 extras that we did at the end. But for all the written assignments, you'll need to do that. And in order to do that, you click on Edit This Page. This then will allow you to type right in this box. I would just leave what is already pre-created here for you, just so it's an introduction, and then just start here and tell me in about 4 sentences what you learned and what you thought was beneficial or not beneficial about the assignment. You'll save the page. You'll go through all your assignments and do that, and then you will go back to this once you're completely done. Copy and share the link, and I will take you then to where you would submit that, wherever it is in your module. In this particular module, it's down here at the end, Final Portfolio Submission. And once you do that, you will see, instead of saying Speed Grader, it'll say Submit Assignment. I'll switch to Student View so you can see what that looks like. Go back. So you'll see Submit Assignment. You will paste the URL there and submit the assignment. And that'll do it. I'm going to leave this page, leave the student view. I have this step by step on how I can share a private e-portfolio. I will post that in the module or in the announcements, so look for that in case you just want those step-by-step instructions. As always, email me, message me in Canvas if you have any questions.